And we're live.
I've heard
cats can jump from any height in real life.
What do you mean they can jump from any height?
They could jump off a 10-story building and land on their feet and walk away.
No, it's not
I'd
true.
be skeptical. I mean, you can just throw them off
So
the
the
birch
idea is
Dubai,
that
see what happens.
the terminal velocity of a cat is less than a cat's ability to shock absorb. Like they cannot reach a speed fast enough to be dangerous to them without being launched.
Hold on. ScienceFocus.com has an article on cats and terminal velocity. They looked at 132 cats that had fallen an average of 5.5 stories and survived. It found a third would have died without emergency veterinarian treatment.
Well, I don't count.
The injuries were worse in falls less than 7 stories than in higher tumbles.
No shit.
Yeah, but why is that interesting in this thing?
I'm going to guess that the ones that fall from higher than 75 feet are going to be more tore up.
Also, Woody, I don't want to rain on your parade. They spell stories wrong in this article. 5.5 STOREYS.
See if you can find a picture
that
of
could
the
be a
scientist.
UK article. That could be a UK article.
That's how they spell that?
I think so.
Oh, well,
I think.
I hate that.
I could be wrong.
Oh, Captain Spellcheck over there. It's a BBC Focus magazine. It is a UK article.
Get out of here.
Stories. Yeah, look at me. Quite the dumbass for not knowing that.
This brain.
This is hard science, Taylor. We're throwing cats off of buildings.
Researchers say cats reach terminal velocity at 7 stories, 21 meters.
If you threw the cat down the 5 stories,
that's
you have no chance.
No, it wouldn't matter because it would still hit terminal velocity. If you throw it down faster than terminal velocity, it'll decelerate to terminal velocity because that's like the equilibrium point between forces.
Eventually it will.
5.5.
Eventually, yes. Over that distance, maybe not as much.
Yeah.
The bigger problem is if you launch them out of a cannon or something, you'll have both a vertical and a horizontal component of your velocity and energy and all that force, actually. That's why shooting bullets straight up doesn't do anything because they just fall down at terminal velocity is nothing. But if you shoot them at an arc, they'll maintain that horizontal velocity and have vertical when they hit, which can be bad. So if you launch cats out of a cannon or a catapult or any other type of device,
it's my preferred method.
Excellent. Man of culture. It's actually worse for them than just throwing them off a building. I don't know this from research.
Of course. No,
okay, I know
you're 100%
this,
accurate.
this
I've thrown a lot of
article-
cats. All right, let's be real here.
This article cannot be right.
And I'm
This
going to
one-
tell you, when you launch a cat, it's cheating because they do not survive.
Look at this article. It just casually says this sentence. Well, cats have been known to fall from over 30 stories and survive. It's not very common or thoroughly
30
researched.
stories.
This one says that when cats reach terminal velocity, their survival rate goes up because they relax.
They floof.
Yeah, and this one also. One lucky kitty did fall 32 stories and keep its life and its wits. In fact, the cat walked away with a chipped tooth and a collapsed lung.
What the fuck?
That's so funny. My dog fell asleep and he rolled off the top of the couch the other day. just slammed into the ground and scared himself.
And he barely made it.
I just hear boom, like the loudest sound a 12-pound dog can make falling
All
off
right,
the
so
top.
I think where we stand now is that cats can fall from a shockingly high distance and still survive.
Yeah.
However, I still am not quite sure that cat can fall for an infinite distance, essentially, and live.
If a cat falls from an infinite distance, it has a chance.
If it
It'll
falls from an
starve to death.
infinite distance,
Anyway.
it'll starve. Because it won't ever hit the bottom.
Okay, you got me there. You
Well,
win.
let's just.
If a cat
could
halo
survive
jumps without a
10-mile
parachute.
fall, a 10-mile no parachute fall, a cat could survive it.
I think that's true in theory, but for almost
I said
everything.
could.
I mean, people have survived falls like that. That just doesn't
Yeah,
make
but
it very
like two
common.
people.
Yeah, right.
What I'm
cats
saying
have
is,
like
look,
a
if we
third
go
of
up in a
cats.
plane and we throw 10 people out, all 10 are fucking smoked. They're dead. If we go up in
Yeah.
that plane and we throw 10 cats out, I'm saying 6 walk away easy.
No, I'm saying 1 or 2.
I'm giving it 3. I think 3 cats limp away.
I think
what
some of
if-
them are going to hit trees and shit too. They love that.
They could land. Yeah, cats.
That's a mixed
like
bag. That can break your fall or it can impale you.
They can.
It's all Rambo. It's okay.
All right. If anybody's listening, you have access to
10
plane,
cats on a plane.
some cats.
Cat. And no ethics.
You're in the,
And then you don't have a grip on ethics.
you're in our area. You
You're a complete
know,
psychopath. This should be Elon Musk's next thing.
He's not evil enough.
But instead of those very complex rockets to slowly lower the vehicles back down to Earth, he just puts cat feet on them and just lets them land.
Tail.
Yeah, just
cat feet and a tail, like whipping around.
He would tape cats to the bottom of the launch.
$1 trillion. Oh, it's just a bunch of cats taped to it. Okay. 10,000 cats. All spinning in sequence.
I'm imagining like the giant ball of Critters and Critters 2, except it's cats and they're all like on the bottom and it just smushes them all.
Critters 2, that's a fine film.